One mom in Fort Wayne says she is at her wit's end with her son's behavior. After he had several run-ins with police, she took matters into her own hands and came up with a pretty unusual punishment. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields is in Studio 15 tonight with this story. And Elizabeth, you say the mom is getting quite a bit of attention for this punishment too.
She is, Mark, a lot of attention. In fact, the police were actually sent out to check on the situation this afternoon. So what did Dynesha Lax do to punish her son? Well, you could say she made him stand behind his crimes.
Actually, the sign that's hanging around my son's neck is because my son constantly chooses to keep breaking the law.
Dynesha Lax says the list of her 14-year-old son's crimes is growing. She says the punishments aren't tough enough to get him to stop, so now she's showing him some tough love.
I decided that today he broke the law again today, and they only gave him a few hours of community service. So I decided that we were going to wear a sign. Since you're looking for attention, we're going to get you attention.
He was out on Broadway Street for an hour this morning and an hour this afternoon.
What else more can I do? They put him on probation, and when they did probation, they quick to talk about the $300 and some you got to pay in fees. But nobody's trying to help me fix my son.
The teen sign clearly states he doesn't follow the law, but apparently some drivers passing by didn't think his mom was either and called police. Officers say Lax is completely within her rights to make her son stand on the side of the street. It's unconventional, but not illegal.
I'm hoping that having him out here is going to make it sink in. It wasn't for it to be a joke or anything funny. He just had to stand out here 2 hours, and it blew up. Then again, they got their way of parenting, and I got mine. My object is to save my son.
In case you were wondering, we did ask the teen if the sign will make him change his ways. He said it would, but we wanted to know what you think. Is this good parenting, or did she go too far? We got more than 150 comments on Facebook. Both Nate and Drew said that it was too far. Drew added, "You don't have to publicly humiliate him. It only makes it harder for them." But the majority of comments support the punishment. Stephanie said, quote, "I completely agree with her tactics. I would seriously do the same. I would rather my child wear this label at 14, realize and change his ways, than for him to wear the label at 20 on job applications." And Lynn said, "Hey, if it works, then I say go for it." Lax says it depends on how well today's walk of shame went before she decides if he'll have to be out there again. Elizabeth Fields, News Channel 15.